Hello everyone, my name is Jenny. Now I am going to present the extract 2 from the Night of the Hunter movie. This movie is nightmares and horror. It can be obsesses to any children. The main character is John. As a kid, he is young. He's supposed to play with his friend and unconcerned of everything around him. Then the disaster comes down to his head. He has to become mature than his age to protect his sibling, which is not supposed to happen for kids. In the Night of the Hunter, there is lack of the color inside the scene. Carter's Laughton extravagance use lighting to express the battle between pure innocent and villain, men and nature, and the children escaping of reality. So, back to the extract, they lock the hunter into basement and trying to escape. The extremely long shot shows the kids as they are running left to right, which shows the continuity of the way they go and they know where they are going. However, in any scene of two kids running, the director aimed to put less lighting shots. It might show that John and Burns escaping from the murder. This is the most recent scene that the director can explore vulnerable state of two kids. For creating the good emotion, the sound editor combined the off-screen sound and Foley together. Remix usually involves only music, but in rare cases, sound effects are synchronized as well. As you can see, the off-screen shots from the banging story still happens when two kids already run out of the house. Banging sounds keep on louder until the last explosive sound effect. Maybe it is from the hunter's shotgun. The remix changed to the way more thrilling and dramatic. So, it means that the sound effect is synchronized too as well. It is also announced that the hunter already escapes. In the emergency situations, John holds burned hands and runs to Uncle Brady's home. The fishing man lives at the woody house in the riverbank. The shortcut to John talks with drunken Brady, while Burns does not care and falling asleep on the bed behind him. For the dialogue lines, John says,
Hi, Uncle Bertie. He's coming with his knife.
For John's psychology, John thinks that only Uncle Brady can understand and help him. Based on the dialogue line, me, as the audience, also know that John's always come here and sharing his story with Uncle Brady. The shot shows that John is looking around as he knows that in this circumstance, he has to find another way to help himself and his sibling.
Just still the river.
The dialogue line announced the side that he's going to stand on his feet and fighting another opportunity. While John untied the rope, the threatened and rope goes shouting for the kidnap.
John!
At this stage, Sargon leads the image and announces something. So, when the hunter climbs up the hill, the heavy trumpet sounds rising up with fast speed can announce the sign of the villain come towards the case. For the lighting shots, Charles Laughton ideally set up the light behind Powell. This shot creating the mood of threatening and dark intentions because it portrays Powell as a menacing figure. This is due to the fact that inhuman mentally have evolved biologically to fear the darkness. For whether it is something or someone hiding in the dark, years of evolution has taught us that danger more likely will cover in darkness than the bright blaze. I have noticed of the music that director put as the background for those cases. The music sounds a bit gloomy and bleak, as if to say about the loss of two children. In addition, sometimes there are temple restores showing that they are having trouble with their stepfathers. John is fleeing the rope away, while Powell is slipping into the mud. He urgent falling to the river and howling with animal rage. The bird of view angle include Powell as a tastic position in the bottom left corner of the scene while the children in the skip fleeing away. It shows that John and Burns successfully escape from the hunter. This highlights the moment that the distance between Powell and his target. However, the director ideally set up the escaping scene at the river, which is something John has been through his childhood. Charles Laughton concepted the sequence as a healing by nature. The lullaby becomes essential to it. A series of shots from different angles of the skip with the children on board leads me to the subjective mood. The magical appearance in the foreground of the various creatures, frog, turtle, iguana, rapids. It creates a feeling of extraordinary natural benevolence. After John and Burns' success of escaping from their stepfather, Burns sings a softly sung song. The song lyric is,
She had two pretty children, but one night these two pretty children flew away.
Burns and John are just a dry undertaking 10 years old. They miss their parents and they have to deal with their family loss. However, John and Bert are very courageous. They don't have fear of the growing adult or even the murder of their mother. They plan to escaping from danger. They also keep secret of the place they hide the money. The director aimed to shoot the shots up to kids gliding on the river at the bird of eye angle. Looking at the children on this view, I can see that children are very small and vulnerable in this world. Artists are asleep peacefully at two sides of the boat. It is also reminds me they're just an innocent kids, and they try to escape the power of Powell. Mitchum is an actor acting for the role of the murderer in this movie. His role is contribute a large part to make this movie more successful. However, it is a real challenge for a popular romantic star to accept this role. He becoming a lady killer but unpredictable of what he is going to do. And the scenes, he can follow the kids because of the ambitious from stealing their money away. As an audience, it raised up the obsession inside me. The children is stopped by the local farmer house and begging for the food. This scene is shot only one angle, which is inside the lady house looking through the doorway and giving all the kids potatoes. This method is create a narrow position from the inside of the house toward the kids. It simply say that this house is cramped and no room for kids to stay. The lady voice out unexpected the kids come. It creates the uninviting atmosphere. But then the actions of asking.
Hungry, I suppose. Well, I can't spare you more than one potato apiece. Where your folks?
I ain't got none.
Which means that this lady is care for the kids but cannot inviting them to stay. The director aimed to shoot the second house at a long shot with two houses in the frame. It is wide enough to capture the reflection of two houses on the river, making an illusion of bigger house, which means more room for them to stay. From this, I can tell Laughton has put effort and detail into various shots to effectively convey character, narrative, and mood in the best and stunningly ways possible. When John and Burns come to the two houses, John's performance as a caring brother. He is looking for a good place to stay overnight and can hide from Powell at the same time. He doesn't look at the warmer house. He is going straight to the barn. Why? Burns' performance differently. She goes to the warmer house, looking inside that house and asking for John to go home. Overall, the film's unique style is adjusted very well what obsessions and horror movies supposed to have. The camera angles, lighting, and other elements such as soundtrack, setting, all lead to the feeling of suspense and terror. The director created for the audience had the same emotion of the kids afraid that Powell is chasing after them. The director put enough thrilling moments inside the movie to catch the interesting from the audience. His use of lighting and camera angles adapts to the character. Besides that, he also has the sympathical for the actors and the girls. So, that's the reason why he made a successful for Night of the Hunter.